What happens when the arrogance of a god clashes with the fierce independence of a nymph? Today, we delve into the tragic myth of Apollo and Daphne, a story born from a celestial feud, leading to obsessive desire, desperate escape, and an irreversible transformation. It's a tale that perfectly illustrates the folly of pride and the enduring power of nature. Our story begins with the glorious god Apollo, radiant with victory after slaying the monstrous Python. Swelling with pride, he encountered young Cupid, the god of love, practicing with his bow and arrows. Apollo, in his arrogance, mocked Cupid, boasting about his superior archery skills and questioning the need for Cupid's puny weapons. Cupid, a powerful god himself, was not one to suffer such insults. Enraged, he planned his revenge. He drew 2 arrows from his quiver, one with a golden sharp point designed to ignite passionate love, and another with a dull, leaden tip intended to inspire utter aversion. Cupid soared into the air. With deadly accuracy, he shot the golden, love-inducing arrow directly into Apollo's heart. The god of light, music, and prophecy was instantly consumed by an overwhelming, insatiable desire. Then, with equal precision, Cupid aimed the leaden arrow at the heart of the beautiful river nymph, Daphne, daughter of the river god Peneus. This arrow instantly filled her with an intense, unyielding hatred and revulsion for all romantic love, especially towards Apollo. Fate had been cruelly sealed. Daphne was a wild and independent spirit. She loved the freedom of the forests, hunting, and living untamed. She had explicitly vowed to remain a virgin, like the goddess Artemis, dedicating her life to nature and avoiding any romantic entanglements. Her father, Peneus, often urged her to marry and bear children, but Daphne would beg him to allow her to remain unwed, her beauty a burden she wished to escape. Little did she know her true test was about to begin. Now, maddened by love, Apollo saw Daphne. Her beauty, amplified by the golden arrow's magic, captivated him. He pursued her relentlessly, pouring out declarations of love, promises of status, and his divine identity. But to Daphne, driven by the leaden arrow, his words were nothing but terrifying advances. "Nymph, daughter of Peneus, I beg you, do not flee," he would cry, listing his titles and powers. But the more he pleaded, the faster Daphne ran. It was a desperate, agonizing chase through the forests, a terrifying game of cat and mouse where one desired love and the other only escape. Apollo, being a god, was faster. He was closing the distance, his breath hot on her neck. Daphne felt her strength failing, her limbs growing heavy. She knew she was about to be caught in a final desperate act. As Apollo reached out to grasp her, she cried out to her father, the river god Peneus, or to Mother Earth, "Help me, transform me, destroy the beauty that has doomed me." Her prayer was answered instantly. As Apollo's fingers brushed her skin, a miraculous transformation began. Her skin turned into bark. Her soft hair became leaves, her arms stretched into branches, and her feet rooted into the earth. Her delicate form solidified into a beautiful, fragrant laurel tree. Apollo watched in horror and sorrow as the woman he loved vanished before his eyes. He embraced the tree, feeling her heart still tremble beneath the bark. Even in her new form, her aversion to him remained. Heartbroken, Apollo declared that since Daphne could not be his wife, she would forever be his sacred tree. He broke off a branch and wove it into a wreath for his head. From that day forward, the laurel tree became sacred to Apollo, its leaves used to crown victors in poetic contests, athletic games, and military triumphs. And so, the story of Apollo and Daphne remains a powerful and poignant reminder of the dangers of unchecked desire, the sanctity of personal autonomy, and how love, when not freely given, can lead to irreversible sorrow. Thank you for watching. It's a harsh reminder that not all love stories end happily, but we hope you found this myth enlightening. If you want to continue exploring the deep lessons hidden in these ancient legends, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us for the next mythic breakdown.